Everybody, we're back in Balatro. I only did the small blind of this game, but we got a good joker set up here. We've got Splash, every played card counts in scoring, and Blue Joker, 2+ chips for each remaining card in deck, and a 1.5 polychrome. We're about to skip this and get a free uncommon. Already with the full houses. Already with the dang full houses. And it is enough. Love to the Moon, especially for free. Clearance sale is so good. We're going to have it for the whole second round, though, so we're going to have more chances to buy it. We'll buy Earth and we'll buy the... we'll buy a Buffoon pack. Yeah, the To the Moon was the uncommon Joker we were promised. We'll take Egg. I don't mind getting some money, especially given that we need to buy that clearance sale voucher. We're going to get another uncommon, okay. And then we'll play the big blind. Really hyped with how Bitball went. Fun first season. I learned a lot about the game. But we're going to play more Bitball on the channel. We're going to start up a new playthrough, I think. I'm not going to continue that Montreal playthrough because we lost our entire team. Just to sort of trying to learn how the contracts work. That's a brand new game. It reminds me of when I played Hoopland when it first came out and how far Hoopland has come. And that's a game that I'm also going to be playing on the channel, most likely. I haven't played it in a long time, but that game has come a very long way from when it came out. I remember playing Hoop League Tactics, which was the sort of a turn-based basketball game. Really funny kind of niche thing. I was like, wow, this is a really interesting game. And then he made like a full-on basketball game, or the developer, rather, made a full-on basketball game called Hoopland that is, you know, probably the second best, like, you know, retro sports game on the App Store after Retro Bowl. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing some Hoopland because it's got a really fully fleshed out, basically GM mode now. This is so useful, man. This is a great combo. The Splash and the, whatever this one's called. What's it called? Seltzer. Splash and Seltzer going together. Every played card counts in scoring and re-trigger all cards played for next 10 hands. It's not the greatest combo, but it's a combo. It works. There's some kind of functionality and connection there. They're not directly correlated. Oh, that sucks. So we're not going to be able to get the voucher. We've got some money gen. Wait. Yeah, we wouldn't have even been able to sell that to get the 10, buy it. So it's not a huge misplay. We have 0 discards. I don't like that. Helps that we have these 2 jokers, though, for that one. Because, again, we can play literally nothing and it'll count all the cards. Thought that was a 4 of a kind for a minute. Let's just chase a full house, why not? There's our full house. Let's go. Hey, we get it done easily. 2555. 2555. And we're through. Making some money. Now we can afford that voucher that isn't there anymore. We get a really strong voucher, though, anyway. I like Hallucination, too, but we're full on Jokers. So let's just take that. Let's just take that. Wait, can we sell? I don't know if it is the best time to sell the egg. It's going to be $8 now. We can buy a Spectral Pack. If we could buy a Spectral Pack and Hallucination, I might take it, but we can't. And Seltzer is still pretty good. Seltzer is good pretty much the whole time you have it, at least when you get it this early in the game. I don't know if re-triggering every played card is ever bad. I don't know if that's ever, could possibly ever even be a bad effect. We're not drawing anything, huh? It's just, take the 2-pair. Do it. All right, fine. We'll take the 2-pair. Just scrolling through my YouTube recommended, I get this video called Why Interstate 90 is the Longest Interstate in America. And it's got a map of where Interstate 90 goes, and it goes from Seattle to Boston, which is crazy. But it starts in Seattle, and until you hit Chicago, like I'm not kidding, it doesn't even look like it goes through Minneapolis. Like it goes nowhere. It goes through like northern Idaho. Maybe it goes through like Moscow, Idaho. It looks like maybe. But then it's through nothing in Montana, nothing in Wyoming, maybe like some settlement in South Dakota, Minnesota, nothing. It just goes through nothing. Like you leave Seattle, and if you're driving east on the 90, dude, there's nothing. There's no civilization. I mean, there's got to be like, you know, something there to cater to the people driving on the highway, I would assume. But it's like thousands of miles, like at least 24-hour drive of absolutely just nothing through eastern Washington, Idaho, Montana, the north corner of Wyoming, South Dakota. It's kind of insane. It's got me curious just to look up like more about that highway. Let's see if Two Aces does it. I'm looking up Interstate 90 right now. I'm just trying to see like what towns are even on it. Let me turn my AC off real quick. It's raining again in the city today. It's been raining so much lately. We get it done. The Two Aces were enough. Let's look at Interstate 90 here. Coming out of Washington. Interstate 90. There it is. It goes through Spokane. Okay, I see. It goes through Spokane. It looks like it goes through Billings. It goes through Billings, Montana. Then down south through, there's a town called Gillette, Wyoming. Through Rapid City, South Dakota. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Okay, so it's not absolutely nothing. It doesn't go through Minneapolis, though. So, yeah, I mean, it literally does not hit a big city from Seattle to Chicago. There are some big, I'm from New York City. I'm sorry. Are they really big towns? Are a lot of those places really big towns? Is Billings, Montana really a big town, or is it just a town with a lot of smaller towns around it, you know? I'm not even trying to be mean to anybody from Billings, Montana. I just don't. It's hard for me to say what defines Yeah, I guess because of the stuff that's around it being so much smaller, Billings definitely would qualify as a big town in Montana, like within Montana. It might be the biggest city in Montana. So I guess Montanans would call that a city. I don't think I'd ever consider Billings to be a city, but there are probably some people from around there who consider Billings, Montana, and, you know, Rapid City, South Dakota to be cities. Sioux Falls. Well, there's a city right by Sioux Falls called Sioux City. That's probably what I'm thinking of. There's a famous plane crash in Sioux City. Look that one up. They landed the plane with no hydraulics. Just engine thrust. That's all they had, and they landed it. It was still a tragedy. I think half the people on board perished, but it's still considered one of the best landings in the history of aviation just because, you know, people survived. I think 3 of the 4, maybe all of the pilots survived. It's one of those you know, aviation incidents where it kind of skirts the line between a tragedy and kind of an astonishing feat of airmanship. Anyway, back to brighter topics like gambling, like Balatro, like blatant gambling with real money. We're about to get $14. I wish I was about to get $14 of real money. Go to McDonald's. Go to Shake Shack and buy a side of fries and a shake. Nah. I think in New York that's more than $14. You definitely can't get no 2-ounce Shake Shack burger in New York for $14. The first Shake Shack was in New York City. It was in like the neighborhood I grew up in, for fuck's sake. I don't care. I'll still rip on Shake Shack. Get real portions, bro. Get real portions, bro. Gonna get $15, 2 malt cards, bonus cards. Let's just do, wait. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers. There we go. Hell yeah. I really like this one, but it's just not as good as some of these other ones. I'm kind of tired of Baron. I would like to replace Baron, and I don't know how much good Splash is doing this late in the game. But I don't know how much tarot cards are actually going to help us, or like pushing for tarot card Jin is really the smartest move here. I don't think it is. It would just be kind of a random thing to do at this point in the game. It would just be kind of random. Sorry, guys. Get rid of that crap. Get rid of that crap. Man, come on. All right, I guess I'll take the 2 pair, but like we're kind of in rough shape here, especially if we don't draw this next hand. Kind of funny one here. Don't know if we're gonna make it. We're definitely gonna have to draw. We got a full house right there, but these club cards debuffing are rough. I mean, the 3 cards we have in our hand are clubs. And the king in our deck is going to debuff. Oh, I know what's happening. We lost the spritzer, right? Was that what it was called? The one that's re-triggering, that was re-triggering everything. We're drawing so many clubs. We're in trouble here. We are in trouble. We lost the spritzer. It didn't make up for it. We got to keep that in mind next time, because I think this is an L. We don't have any malt. We're going to have to draw. Damn. I think that's it. I mean, we're going to play the ace. We're just going to play all the highest scoring cards because they all play because of splash, and hopefully it's enough. Dying with $25 in hand isn't great either. I could use a raised fist right now. It's not enough. Man. All right, new game. Let's go back to yellow deck on white stake because that was, let's see here. Got a voucher. Play 2,500 cards. Let's see what does this do? Permanently gain 1 hand per round. I thought we already had that one, but okay. Oh no, we have the +1 discard one, not the +1 hand one. So that was a blue deck red stake, by the way. So let's go back to white stake on yellow deck and see how we can mess this up. We'll probably get a lot deeper and mess it up again. That's what we tend to do. Ooh, really nice first blind. Really tempting first blind. The polychrome and the rare joker. We could get a crazy start to this game. We could get a crazy start to this game if we get through this this boss blind right here. And we start with 4 6s. This game is off to a hellacious start already. Rip-roaring start. Hell yeah, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Ah, never mind. I got way too excited. I saw some of the cards I had, and I was like, there must be some kind of a hand in here. No, let's just draw. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Whoops. Nice. All right, let's see what we got. $9 up to 23. Oh, that's like the worst Joker in the game. This Joker gains +8 chips when each plate 2 is scored. Great. Fantastic. My favorite one. What a beneficial Joker. I mean, the polychrome is cool. Don't want that one. Don't care about planet cards appearing in the shop. We're going to take a planet card out of that pack, though. Earn $2 per discard if no discards are used. Dude, we're getting terrible Jokers. I'm just taking that to sell it. I don't want either of these. I mean, the polychrome is the only good thing happening right now. That's awful, dude. We got that draw so... We got that fun draw so quickly. And look at us now. Almost tempted to reroll the shop. Let's do that one. We can get some free stuff and save our money. That's important. Honestly, I might have taken that other skip because it would have given me a... Oh, you know what? I think it would have just given me a buffoon pack. Maybe that's not a... I thought it was 2 free Jokers. Because there is also that tag. That gives you 2 free Jokers. Look at that straight chase. Look at how hard it's trying to get us to chase it. Let's just play these 2 jacks as a hand and see what happens. We're kind of in trouble already, though. That was not a good idea. I mean, we don't have... You little... I'm blowing everything up. I'm not straight chasing. I utterly refuse. You're going to give me draw, and it did. It did give me draw. It drew me a full house. Thank you. Just threw a full house right at me. Where has this kind of treatment been? I can't believe we're only 17 minutes into the episode. That's kind of crazy. The first game, we died very quickly. We could die very quickly here, too. We have no point gen at all. So, despite having 2 full houses in a row, we could lose right here. +0, because I didn't play any 2s. Skin of our teeth. That was so skin of our teeth for how good of draws those were. Thank God we have free stuff in the next shop. Thank the deity that we have free stuff in the next shop, man. Here, we can destroy 2 cards here. 3 of a kind malt. Mega Celestial pack. It's not perfect. We can also reroll the shop. With the kind of luck we're having this game, let's upgrade our 2 pair, huh? How about it? With the kind of luck we're having this game, let's just upgrade our 2 pair. How about it? Let's do our flush. And then we're gonna reroll the shop. Reroll. We get this one again. You know what? I'm not even gonna spend the money on that. I'm just tired of the King Joker. It'd be nice to have. We're gonna regret it when we lose with a bunch of You know what? Now that we have more gold, I might take it. I might take it. 8 is just a smaller number. It's a smaller percentage of 26. It's a smaller, and it's another. It's just trying to get me to straight chase again. Ten, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Easily our most commonly played hand. Especially on white stake. Just gives you the 10 ace straights on white stake, and I still mess it up. I just sit here and mess it up anyway. Just take the 2 pair, man. Screw it. Just take the 2 pair. Draw. Simply give me draw. I mean, I can destroy 2 cards if I want to. This card has this freaking little card with the 2s. I just can't. Is that a straight? No, it's just teasing me. We don't have anything at all. Wow. We have nothing. That's amazing. Wow. Screw you too, huh? Screw you too. Come on. All right. I mean, maybe. We've got malt. We're going to keep kings in hand. But the ace is the only thing that's going to score because there's no hand. So let's see. That's not enough. That's not enough. Okay. That was very interesting. We're gonna just try that again. That was a really interesting, weird little loss right there. And again, we get two good jokers right off the bat, and an easy first boss blind. But the actual jokers that we got last time were so terrible that it basically killed the game right in its tracks. And these little low number straights that it keeps dangling in front of me, I'm like insulted. Dude, just stop. What, like, I mean, having to play 5 cards helps at this point when you blow all your discards immediately. 60 points. 60 points. I mean, what on earth am I supposed to do here? I guess I just have to take the 2 of a kind because I have to play all my cards. If I didn't play all 5 cards, it wouldn't credit me for these 4. 1/6, it's just... I mean, you know we're just going to chase the full house. I'm not going to waste those 2 aces and 2 queens on a 2 pair. We're just going to chase the full house. Oh, great. You know what? We have the fullest full house of all time. It tried to make up for all that bad luck. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's not enough. New game. Dude. I was talking all that shit about how yellow deck is supposed to be easy. I no longer stand by that statement. It's another free polychrome joker. And then what is this? It just adds a voucher. Okay. If the voucher was free, I might take that, but it just adds it to the shop, so I have to buy it. Oh, and here's the straight. Yeah, there's the straight. Actually, you gave me a whole other one. There's a 6 card straight. Nice, thanks. Thanks for that. Just a little 2 pair action again. Day of the 2 pairs, man. It has just been a day of nothing but 2 pairs so far. Full house. Crazy game 7 between the Blues and Jets last night also. Can't believe the Jets did it. I really couldn't. I really thought they were going to lose. History. They don't have a great history of winning in the first round. They don't have a great history in the playoffs, the Jets, but and the Blues lose a lot in the playoffs, but they also just have a much more storied history than the Blues in the playoffs. I would expect the Blues to beat the Jets in a playoff series. I'd expect the Jets to blow it. They're one of those teams, if you guys don't know anything about hockey, but they didn't blow it. This already has 0.5 malt, so I'm going to take it. And once again, we just spend all of our money. We're at absolute 0. And we didn't bring in any money gen either. Unless the Arcana pack gives me some free money, which it could. It gives me death. We can't double our money because we have 0. But we got death. We can make another king. Remember that one game where we almost won, where we had we had a bunch of kings and in the deck, and then that king joker? -1 hand size, kind of a pain in the ass. Definitely a pain in the ass. We aren't drawing good enough right now for this. Hopefully that full house goes a long way. Polychrome joker as well. I'm going to be looking to sell both of these so that we can pop malt on that campfire. Throw some malt on that campfire. That's definitely why it's called that. Because you can just throw gasoline on it by selling your other jokers for sure. Neptune, upgrade the straight flush. Don't really know what else we can do. That was a mistake. There's no full house still. That sucks. Alright, I'll take that. Little lucky. If we do something like that on a harder difficulty, we're losing the game. You lose the game for mistakes like that on higher difficulties. Instead, we were just tailoring the perfect hand so that we wouldn't have to, so that we could have 4 hands left. That's what it was. See, I'm just trying to make money. Just trying to make that $4. You know, that's all it was about. Nice. Always love a good hallucination. Always love a good hallucination. Celestial. Smoking on the... Oh, we got a new Joker. Oh, we discovered every tarot card. That was the only one I didn't have. The one that converts card to spades. That was the one I didn't have. That's such a basic tarot. Why didn't I have that yet? It's called World. I don't know why that would be called World. All right, next. Definitely free spectral pack. That's a huge risk. Now let's just do this one. If held in hand at end of round, let's do that. Queen, I think, is the most likely to get held in hand at the end of the round, actually. One of the most likely cards, too. That or a jack. That or a jack or a 10. Somewhere in that range. We could just try to see if we have a flush here. Like, just hoping the 1 in 4 chance. Oh, well, you know what? Let's just use it right there, and we can make it. Only need 1. It was a spade already. Ha! We would have actually gotten it. That's hilarious. We would have actually gotten the flush if we did that. That's a pretty good chunk of it right there, right? Yep, about halfway there. Not much. Bruh. Nice. I think this is where we sell these 2 jokers, to be honest with you. At least that one. There. Get it to 125. Take that voucher, make everything else cheaper, and then I think we move on. I don't think that was a pretty crappy joker. I don't think that'll hurt our money gen that badly, but we can make a little money by playing this hand anyway. Just take the 2 pair. Highest card is an 8 off the draw. Nice. Great hand. There we go, right through it. Right on through it. Oh, I like misprint. Have we gotten misprint? We have, apparently. I like both of these. I like misprint and business card, but I'm going to take misprint. Just because I'm fearing for our point gen a little bit. Which is never... That just means you're probably about to lose. That's what I'm worrying about my point gen means in Balatro. It means I might be about to lose this game. Balatro to English translation. That's definitely a flush. 3,000 is a lot to need. Oh, we have that diamond buffing joker, though, and we're playing a flush of nothing but diamonds, so we're going to get some points. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Double up. 7,000. What a hand. I told you I was trying to take care of our point gen. That's an interesting joker. I like that it's foil. We're getting 100 chips at it every time. And honestly, maybe not hallucination, but odd Todd and greedy joker also. You know what? Let's get rid of let's sell that one. Add some more malt. Buy that. I'm kind of liking this, guys. I'm kind of liking this Joker combo so far. I really like this Campfire Joker, actually. Really opens up a lot of things strategically with selling cards. Makes it a lot easier to sell cards, and maybe teaches me a lesson that maybe I should be a little more willing to sell Jokers and to just keep a little more closer track of Joker values. Play that Joker stock market on the regular. Oh, we're getting money taken from us right now. I wonder if the Hermit works when you have negative money. I'm going to look that up after this hand. Well, it's not useful right now. We blow that hand apart, too. 9.5 on 4,000. And we make our money back, too, so we're in the green. Doubling our money might be useful right now. $7. I love the Acrobat. Oof. Wasteful is by far 5 and 4. We are taking care of ourselves. We are giving ourselves some insurance here. And we can get a stone card. What is this? I don't want a Mega Buffoon. We're playing this round and making more money. For sure. Turn you into a stone card. Yeah. And then we'll take the stone card with the 2 pair. That might be a little dumb, but we have so many discards and so many hands to play with. I can be a little lazy. We're also on white stake, aren't we? I mean, nothing is easy in this game, even on white stake, but we're just blowing through hands on the first take every time here. We've got a great little combo set up. Let's see what else. I'm just itching to sell stuff. I'm just itching to sell. We get nothing in the shop. We're going to take a Celestial. We need to level up some hands for sure. That's one thing we don't have in this game is a lot of level up. 2 pair. I'm tempted to take Judgment, to sell a Joker and take Judgment. Very tempted. What would we sell? Odd Todd is pretty okay. The 50 plus is not that great, and I want to sell something. And we're basically making up for it. Oh, it resets when the boss blind is defeated. Oh, that really sucks. Never mind. I don't like Campfire as much now. This Joker isn't good at this point in the game. This Joker isn't this good at this point in the game. I might just sell it right out. I think I just did. And now we've got 1.5 here. And we're just going to add that because it also involves flushes. And from there, we can probably just flush chase a little bit. Upgrade 3 of a kind. You know what? Yeah, because I'm confident that we can make 10K. I'm pretty confident we can make 10K. And then after this, we have the Hermit to double our money. If we win this hand, and we'll have a good amount of money. After that. Come on, give me a full house. Give me a full house. There we go. Our full house is only a level 1. I don't like that either. This has been a very long 33-minute episode. I feel like this has been a very action-packed 33 minutes of Balatro here. Wow. Dude. Oh, it's the all face cards are debuffed one. Oh, no. I hate this one. That's what I'm going to pay for, not even noticing that it was the plant. I didn't even see that it was the plant. This is the worst frickin' nothing. So we get nothing. I see. Let's just do this. I'm not a believer right now. But again, we do have some good point gen. We don't have any tarot cards to sort of try to draw flush out here, which is what we really need. I mean, we've got 3 aces in the pocket. Let's just play those useless cards and use it as a discard. And see if we can get 4 aces, maybe a full house, get out of here. And survive this. There we go. There's a full house. This might be survivable. Our full house is only a level 1, but it's all cards that aren't going to debuff. So we're actually going to get our points. Is it enough? No. Man. Tough day so far. We get some discoveries, and that was a fun game. We're still learning. Discover every tarot card. Man, that's an awesome Joker. Create a tarot card when the blind is selected. What a classic. What a banger of a Joker. Planet cards appear 4 times more frequently. Now that might be worth it. Just hyper level up everything. See, the Jokers get better as time goes on. It's one of the best, most endearing things about this game. It rewards you for playing it more. Free rare Joker. And then we can just double the next tag. We'll do that. Rough first boss blind, though, with the hook. I feel like I'm weirdly playing like more aggressively. I don't even know what I mean by that. Part of why I'm like losing sooner is because I'm playing a little meaner. I'm playing a little more aggressively. But we're also just not getting any really good Joker combos, and we're also learning about some new Jokers. We're trying some weird strategies and getting handed some weird strategies. And also, let's keep it 100. I'm just not that good at the game. It threw out both the aces. You little... Okay. I mean, we're through, right? No, we're not. Okay. I'm not in love with that. 4 aces. 4 kings. That is a banger of a hand that's going to get us through to the next round. Real easy. We did not have to draw like that, and we did. We are thankful. We did not have to draw like that, and we did. We are very thankful. Oh, hell yeah. What a great pair of Jokers right to start. And then we get a Buffoon pack. Awesome start to the game. And we get Hanging Chad. Okay. All right. All right. We can get 2 more Jokers, too, off this doubled up double tag. I like business card, too. All right. We're spending all of our money, but as we usually do, we're going to learn no lessons. We get 2 spectral cards right there. What do we get? I don't like either of these, to be honest with you. I guess that's why we take 2 of them. I don't like either of those. I'm not willing to risk either of that. Destroy my entire hand or destroy all my Jokers. I'm not doing either of those. This one's awesome. Yeah, it destroys the ace. Of course it does. Of course it destroys the ace. So I need to add an ace to my deck now. New initiative. And we've got a tough... I think we have a tough boss blind coming up. It's just another 2 pair, huh? Dude, come on. Come on. Why? It's just a struggle today, huh? This was a fun episode, but it just didn't go well. I think I'm going to cut it off if we lose here. 38, huh? Yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice. That's great. Thanks. Thanks for that. All right. Well, you know what? That was actually a fun episode, but just some frustrating short games. Just some frustrating short games. But if you like a lot of Balatro all at once, then I'm here for you. We didn't miss by a lot. We could have made that. I could have done all that talking. We could have won that hand, but we didn't. We lost. We were short. But we've got all the tarot cards. We're about halfway through the Jokers. Got almost all the planet cards. We actually still need a lot of spectral cards, which is very interesting. We've learned most of the blind, learned most of the Chaz. We're only missing 1 kind of booster pack. I'm curious as to what kind. You could probably figure it out by process of elimination. Oh, there's just probably another kind of jumbo. Oh, probably a mega spectral. We probably don't have the mega spectral packs. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. I might be about to film another Balatro after this. But that was a blast. See you in the next one.